we're going to pick a darker shadow than she's wearing in her crease right now. Something like this would be really ideal for this look.
To most women, it's more than just a dab of color. Makeup is about the face they present to the world.
With a lip brush, go right on the lips.
Megan is an actress. She stepped into this workshop to learn how to perfect her glam look. Easy enough for makeup artist turned designer turned teacher Deepa Berar to share. She's had her finger on the pulse for years.
You've worked with a lot of women in the industry. What have you learned from them? Why does makeup matter?
Makeup matters because it's something that you can do for yourself that makes you feel better. It's something that you can wash off at the end of the night, and it's an expression of yourself, and it's like art on your face.
Makeup is certainly an expression. Every day we're bombarded with images on TV, in magazines, of women seemingly perfect, glossed over and done up. Far from triggering insecurities though, Deepa says it can actually be empowering.
I think makeup, throwing that on, learning to apply it properly, and presenting your best face to the world sort of boosts your confidence, and it gives you that sense of, well, I can do a lot more than I thought I could do.
This is sort of a sensitive issue because some people will say your makeup or your clothes or your jewelry shouldn't be what boosts your self-esteem. But for a lot of women, it is that way.
And you know what I have to say about that is that if you look at the most successful women in the world, the ones that are the CEOs that are running the companies and stuff like that, they all love fashion and they all love makeup, they all love jewelry. I think having that sort of at the back of your mind, I don't think it should exist there. I think, you know what, we have all this stuff. It's fun to be a girl. Why can't we embrace that and be the CEO as well?
And embrace it she has. Not only does Deepa have a full-time job doing makeup for a morning show, she's also built a bit of an empire. Deepa's created a jewelry line, holds workshops, operates a YouTube channel, and now has a personal shopping service. Actually, we'll take her up on that last one.
It's time now for that personal shopping experience that Deepa promised us. She's going to try and match me for a casual daytime look. Apparently my makeup is not cutting it. Deepa, what do we want to look for?
So the first thing that we're going to start with right over here is foundation. Like I said before, foundation is one of the most important elements of your makeup. We're going to make sure that your jaw and your neck match so that nothing looks off balance. And we're going to grab a great coverage foundation right over here. The next element to your look is blush, and blush is one of the most important because what it does, it gives you a nice blush look to your cheeks and gives you a glow to your skin. We've got a great color over here that's going to achieve just that for you.
Excellent.
Now when it comes to picking your eyeshadow, you definitely want to go for diversity. And one of the great things about eyeshadow palettes is that it gives you a good range of color. You can go from daytime to nighttime with just 6 shadows.
All right, let's do it.
So the best way to match your foundation is to apply some to your jawline. Now what you're looking for is a few things, especially around the jaw area. It's a little bit darker, so we're going to make sure that it doesn't go gray or too light looking around that area. Also, does it flow with your neck? Now usually you're not wearing a turtleneck all year round, so people do see your neck and whether it matches with the face. The next thing we're going to talk about is blush application. And a lot of people are confused as to where exactly to apply blush on the cheeks.
That's a big question.
Yes. So what I suggest you do is you definitely want to smile and see where your apples are. The roundest part is the apple of your cheek. And you're also going to bring it and extend it outwards. Now the reason why we want to do this is it gives a contoured effect to the jawline. It lifts up your face and it just makes everything look like an hourglass.
Okay. So time now for the eyes.
Yes. So we're going to take our flat shadow brush, pick some of the color up, and place it on your eye. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bit of a darker color with the crease brush, and you want to make sure you always tap off the excess. If you don't do that, it might end up underneath your eyes, and you don't want that. So where the natural crease of your eye is, and you're looking straight into the mirror, and you open your eyes, you can see this when your eye is still open. That's exactly where you want to place the darker color. So I'm going to go right into the crease like a windshield wiper motion, back and forth. And the final touch for the eyes is the highlight. So we're going to go with the lighter shimmery color. And what this does, it really opens up the eye. So we go right underneath where the natural arch of your eye is. That's where we're going to first lay it down and then just blend it out. It looks amazing. How did you feel about that?
That looks great, and it was quick.
Yeah, exactly. So you can recreate this at home, no problem.
Absolutely.
Makeup is Deepa's job, but it's also a passion, one that's more than skin deep.
The neighborhood that I grew up in, there wasn't too many different cultures there. So for me, when I would look around, I'd always wonder, how come I didn't look like the 5 girls next to me? So makeup, for me, helped me sort of get out of that and boost my self-confidence, because I could just sort of take everything that I had read and everything that I learned from other people and project a different image. And when you do that, you do something to your self-esteem and your self-confidence inside of you, and it just sort of like snowballs from there.
And sometimes it snowballs into a success story. In Mississauga, Simran Bhan, Access Peel.